Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Learn with PR. In our previous video, we learned about decision control statement where a program takes decision. So if you have not watched that video, then I recommend you to watch that first. I have added the link in the description. Now, once a decision is taken, right, very often you need to repeat some work again and again. That's why in today's video, we are going to learn about looping concept in programming. So before we start, please like this video, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel, learn with PR, and press the bell icon so you don't miss upcoming videos. Let's get started. So today, looping. So as name suggests, we have to go inside some loop until a given condition becomes false. So we have to repeat some block of code. Means if I am saying I want to print a hello word 10 times. So what you will do without loop, what you will do? You will write printf 10 times hello word, hello word, hello word. Right? It is okay to write it. It's okay to copy it as well. But the thing is, if you are writing it 1,000 times, writing it a lakh times, 1 lakh times, then what you can do? So simply use loops, right? So with loop, one line and then magic happens. All right, so let's start. So you should know what loop is first. So when you want to execute some block of code, right, and you want to repeat it with a certain condition. If the condition become false, then it will not print the statement. It will not do the looping process. All right. So whenever you are writing a code and that code you are writing again, right? So it is a waste of time, you can say. All right, as you know, हम सब shortcut चल रहे हैं आजकल जिंदगी में. So what we have to do, we have to use loops, right? That's a shortcut way to use one line multiple ways. All right, multiple times, you can say. Okay, so in a simple words, you can say a loop helps a program do the same work multiple times automatically when you want to repeat some task. All right, so we have actually three types of loop. All right, so we have for loop, while loop, and do while loop. So we will see where we have to use which loop and how. All right, so let's start first why loops needed actually. So whenever somebody is asking to print numbers from 1 to 100, right? So without loop you will do what? You will do printf 1, printf 2, printf 3, and so the number of times. Suppose here I ended, I'm saying 1,000 times you have to write. So you will do what? Printf 1, printf 2, printf 3, printf 4, so on 1,000, right? So this is time consuming, right? And the length of code become a lot, you can say, a number of times you have to write. Okay, but with loop basically you will just write one line and then you will see your program is working fine, that it's repeating the step actually for you. If the condition become false, then it will jump out from that loop. Okay, so we will get the desired output. So whenever you are using loop beta, right, then what you have to do, you have to just stick on that particular loop, type of loop. Okay, which type you have to follow. So here the first is a for loop, second is a while loop, and do while loop. So when you are using for loop, that means you know the number of iteration we have to go on. Okay, when you are saying I want to print it 10 times, 1,000 times, whatever it is. All right, so you know the iteration key that I have to do 10 times, 1,000 times, or sometimes. Okay, so when you know already कि मुझे लूप के अंदर कितने बार अपने को एग्जीक्यूट करवाना है, कितने कितने बार मेरे फॉर लूप एग्जीक्यूट होगा, that time you will use for loop only. Okay, so what for is, how you can say syntax of it. So what for is used when the number of iteration you know, all right, in advance. And syntax is simple. Initialization first you will write, condition then you will write, and then increment, decrement, whatever that bit expression you want to follow here. Then curly bracket open, curly bracket will close, follow, you have to some steps. Okay, right? So now let's check how we can write a simple code in for loop. So here we are we will just simply write a for loop. Okay, so let's start with a simple program. Int, I have a I actually. I is a variable name, suppose. Okay, I'm writing I as a variable name. First, I want to tell you if I want to print, if I want to print a hello world, all right. If I want to print a hello world, so I will simply write hello world, right? Slash n, next line. Okay, this is one time, it will work fine, right? If I want to write 10 times, then it will be very tough for me to write it actually, to do, copy paste and copy paste. We can't do right? So what we can do, we can simply use our for loop. This is how many times? 5 times, 10 times, suppose, right? So what we can do, we can simply write for loop instead of this printf. Again I'm writing it. Okay, so I told you the syntax as what. So I have written for. Okay, and I'm writing I equals to 0. I will go from 0. I will go from 0 means what? I am initializing it. Okay, so I have initialized 0 to 1 to I actually. I is a variable having integer type value. 0 is an integer. All right, so 0 will assign to I. So now I want to print 10 times, suppose, 1,000 times, 100 times, whatever you want to write. So condition will go till 10 times. Okay, so it will go till 10. So I smaller than 10. If my condition is false, then only it will stop actually. All right, so I am writing a simple statement here like this. Okay, I am ignoring this one. Okay, here inside it I am writing a simple statement printf. So how many times it will work? It will work 10 times only. Why so? Because the condition is only I smaller than 10. All right, so now let's go. So here 10 times I have written hello world. You can count. Okay. So if I'm saying I is 0, so 0, first iteration 0 is smaller than 10. Yes, true. Then it will go inside. Okay. Then it will go inside and then increase the value of I. So I become now hello world, it's printed already, right? And then I become 1. 1 is smaller than 10. True. The condition is true, right? Then it will go inside and will print hello world. And I again become 2. 2 is smaller than 10. Yes, true. Again it will go inside. Now again it will go here I plus plus, right? Then I will become 3. 3 smaller than 10. Yes, true. Again hello world print. I become 4. Hello word print. Condition, if the condition, अगर हमारी condition false हो जाएगी, then we will jump out. Why it is printing only 10 times? Because when your I was 10, I became 10, right? Then 10 is smaller than 10. No, I equal to 10 actually, right? Means 10 equals to 10. No, 10 is not smaller than 10, right? So condition become false. It will jump out. If you want to write a simple line here, then you can write a simple line as what? For ends. Okay, you can simply write it. And then okay, if you want to print where it's and, then you just simply write percentage d. Okay, simply write percentage d, right? And then print the value of I where it's end actually. So it will say 10 में I end यार, मैं 10 में ही खत्म हो गया हूँ क्योंकि condition is false, right? I is equal to sorry, 10 is equal to 10 actually, not smaller than. All right, so this is how your for looks and work. All right, so this is simple one when you know the iteration. So we were talking about types of loop. For loop we have seen, right? Here I have also share a small example where we have I equals to 0. 0 will go till 10. Okay, and then I will print whatever the I value is, it will print. Okay, and will increase the value of I, and then it will again check the condition and then printing the value of I. Okay, and then again condition will sorry, again update the expression. We have to update the expression I plus plus. Once we are doing it, okay, it will again check the condition, again print, again increase, again check condition, again print, again increase until your condition become false. Okay, when it's become false, then it will simply jump out and will terminate your program. All right, so simple trick is what? First it will initialize, फिर check the condition, after that execute it, update the expression, and then it will repeat, checking the condition, repeat. Okay, तो ये repeat करता रहेगा जब तक अभी condition false नहीं होती. All right. So now next we have a while loop. So what is while loop? When the number of iteration is not known actually. When you don't know how many times you have to follow that loop actually. Okay. So that iteration is unknown. At that time you will use while loop. So in this syntax as while we have, okay, and then we have to write a condition. Once we are writing a condition inside the body, we have to write the statement. In after this statement, you have to write the update expression as well. All right, let's check the program first. Let's start to know about while loop. Okay, a simple program I will write. I will write a number, right, and then asking what is the value of number. All right, so I am writing printf, enter number. All right, once you are writing a number, scanf will will store in ampersand number. All right, so this is a simple way to write to give the value and write the prompt. Okay, now what do we have to do? We have a while actually. All right, so while don't know iteration. Okay, so we don't know how many times we have to execute this program. All right, this something, this statement. Okay, so I'm writing if the number is not equal to 0, then it will, until unless it will go, means if the condition is false then it will jump out, but the condition is not false, then it will keep executing the statement whatever I will write inside while loop. Okay, so I'm writing printf, suppose. Okay, printf, I am saying you entered uh, percentage d. Okay, slash, slash n, I'm writing new line. Okay, new line के लिए भी लिख रही हूँ, and I'm writing number here. So अगर मैंने number की value दी है 10, okay, so it will say what you enter 10 value, right? It will write that like that way. Now it will again ask, I'm writing the same thing here. Okay, wait, I'm writing the same thing here. This thing I'm writing again. Okay, now here, I'm writing if you want to stop it. Okay, so enter number. So I will write enter the number. Okay, I will write here a simple line, 0 to stop. If you want to stop this program, then you have to enter 0. Okay, then only my condition will become false, right? Okay, then just run this code. Okay, so now it's saying enter number. So I'm writing 10. So now 10 is not equals to 0. So again, this condition become true. 10 is not equals to 0. So the condition become true. So it will go inside. You will say enter. You have entered what? 10. So it's writing here. You enter 10 actually. So now it's saying the same line to me. Enter number 0 to stop. I'm writing 5. I don't care. Right? So I have entered 5. Now again it will go to check 5 is not equals to 0. That's true. It's again saying you entered 5 actually. Enter number again and 0 to stop. I'm writing 3. Okay. So now it's saying you entered 3. Enter number 0 to stop. I am still ignoring it. Yeah. But I will be tired after this, right? So last time I'm doing 1. Okay. So 1 you have entered. Okay. Now I'm tired for this. So I will write 0. Once I will do 0, it will stop. Okay, so the 0 is equal to 0. It's not equals to 0. No, no, no. 0 is equal to 0. So the condition become false. So you will jump out from that loop. All right. This is simple one, while loop. Okay, so here we were not aware about the iteration. So when you don't know how many times your program will execute, your loop will execute, that time you will use while. Okay. Now let's just check the last one. That is a do while. Now do while. So what do while basically? The do while loop execute the loop at once, even the condition is false. अगर आपकी condition false भी हो जाएगी ना, तो at least it will work one time. It will execute your loop actually, right? Why so? Because first body comes in this. पहले इसकी ना body आ जाती है, means do while की body पहले आ जाती है. Then after that it will check the condition. Okay. So ऐसा नहीं है कि that while में earlier it was having the condition first it will check the condition, then right, then body. But in this do while, we have body first of the loop and then the condition we have to check. So whenever you want to execute, right, your loop at least one time, even if the condition is false, right, then you can use do while. So this is a syntax of do while actually. So you just need to write do, bracket open, bracket close. Inside it you have to write the statement, whatever the loop body is, okay. And then while you have to write and the condition follow by it, and there is a terminator as well. All right, so this is what do while. Let's just check the program of it. Simple program we will do. Okay, so now let's make a small program of it. I'm writing a choice, okay. I am writing here do condition, okay. So why, so first we have to write the body of it. So do, inside this body you can write whatever you want to write. Suppose you are writing okay, yes, a very interesting one. So first you are starting, okay, so you started your day. All right, then what you did is, after this you have to set your goals. What do you do after this? Once you set the goal, then print. Okay, I'm writing number also. So I will simply print a number in a choice. All right, slash n. So now next, okay, so this is your second. Once you started your day, then you have to start with your setting goals. After that, you have to learn programming. Okay, so when you are learning programming, right? After that, you have to stop somewhere also, right? So for stopping, we will set some condition. So now I'm saying enter your choice, which you, what you want to do, right? Which you choose basically. So enter your choice. All right. Simply you will enter it and will store it in choice. So scanf first percentage D, right? And then ampersand, and then you have to make it in a choice. All right. After this, when the body is over, when you're done with the body, then you have to do the while keyword you have to write according to this program. You have to make some condition, and then I'm writing condition as if your choice is less than and equal to 3. I have written only 3, 1 2 3 only. All right, you can do it by yourself, followed by the terminator you have to write. Okay, now let's run this code. So when you run this program, you will see here start, goal, set goals, learn programming, right? 1 to 3 steps. Right now it's saying enter your choice. So you have to enter your choice. So I'm writing 1. Okay, so 1, it will check the condition 1 is smaller than equal to 3. Yes, it is actually, right? Then it is again showing me these things to me, right? Now you have to set again, enter the choice. Okay, I am entering 2. So it is again true. 2 is smaller than 3. Yes. Right. Again, I'm writing 3. So 3 is equal to 3. So again, it will show me the things right like that way. Okay. So if you are writing more than 3, so you have to write 4. If I'm writing 4, it is stopping it. Why 4 is not smaller than equal to 3, right? It's greater. All right. So that's why it is showing me this thing again. Now it's stopped already. Right. If you are writing, I am writing here, um, suppose some condition I'm writing. The condition I'm writing, if what I'm writing equal. Okay, I'm writing here choice is equal to 3, if then it will work. So if I am writing choice as 1, then it will say it is running my program at least one time now. This program, this body is executing at least one time. All right, so I'm writing here 1 now. Then 1 is not equal to 3, that condition become false, then it will not go inside, but it is at least running one time, है ना. One time execute कर रहा है आपके body को. Yes, it is. That's why it says what you can say, only one time, at least एक बार तो इसका body चलेगा. Right, are you getting a point? Okay, so I hope you now got the concept of loops. So अगर आपको कोई problem आई है इस code में, इस किसी भी चीज में, then you can write a comment on comment section, right? So I request you to all please like, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon, right? You can share also with your friends, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. If you have any kind of doubt, you can simply write on comment section. Thank you so much for your support.